Good morning. I bought this MTD snowblower for 45 bucks at the auction. Looks like it could have went through a fire, but this is quite loose here. So I'm gonna take this cover off and see what's going on there. So there's a big storm coming. I bought it actually take this motor here and put it on that one there, because that motor's weak. I bought a Harbor Freight motor for $156 and no coupon. Then I found this one for 45, and this is a 10 horse, so it's bigger. And you hit the primer button and it will fire. If you keep hitting the primer button, it'll run. But that's where we are now. So plan was to switch them, but there's a big storm coming in about a couple hours. So my plan was then to just take this one and use this one, clean the carburetor and use it. It does drive, but that thing is awful loose. So I was gonna take that cover off there and peek in there and see what is going on with it. All right, well, I didn't show you. I took the cover off. There's a small mouse nest in there, but what was going on is they got two holes drilled in the shaft. They had in the farthest one out, and that then the bushing from in here just slid right out of the housing there. So now it's nice and tight. So I just took one small washer out, put one thicker washer in, and then I brought it back out to the second hole. And then I was able to put the bushing back in, and she's all nice and tight now. So now we're going to do the running part, where we try to get it running. Well, I know it runs. I need to get the carburetor. It looks pretty nasty up in there where the carburetor is. So the gas smells good in it, and it runs on it, but we'll take that part and see. Otherwise, if that carburetor is really bad, I'll just rob the one off of that one, put it on here for now to get rocking and rolling. I just took the bowl off like that. It doesn't look too dirty inside of there, and the bowl does not look too dirty at that either. And I put the machine back down, and I put the gas on, and the gas was coming out of there, so the flow's working. So maybe it's just that center jet that is plugged or something. Maybe I can get it out of there like that, and then I don't have to take the whole thing apart. Or I'm cutting corners and I'll have to take the whole thing apart later. We'll see if we can sneak up on this dog and get it fixed. That old gas smelled pretty good in there, but I'm going to drain it out anyways and get it coming out of there. And I got the other carburetor soaking in the cleaner. Can't think of the name right now. With some chem dip in there. So ultrasonic cleaner with some chem dip in there. So let that soak for another 7 minutes. Take it out, see what it looks like. It didn't look bad, but there must be something that's not functioning right in there. And we'll hopefully get this running. Picked up that little generator there, 1700 watts at the auction for 35 bucks. Just put some stirring fluid in it and popped right off. Turned it on, but that's a struggle for it. A little vacuum, huh? Really gave it a little workout. I wonder how many watts that is. I don't know where it tells you. 120 volt hertz, 7.8 amps. I got it running. It would only run on choke. Then it would run fine on normal, no choke. Then it wouldn't start, and then I put on choke. And then I took the one little jet out that was plugged, cleaned that again. I already had it clean. Put it back in and got plugged again. Took the carburetor off, put it back in the ultrasonic cleaner. And now I think the fuel line is falling apart on the inside, so I'm gonna take that off and go to Norland's and pick up a new fuel line for it. So well, it did snow and rain and snow and more. The snowblower does kind of run, but the carburetor is pretty junky on it. So I need to get a carburetor. I went through all the stuff I had, I couldn't find one, so I ordered one. Not going to be here in time. So I'm trudging out here to the big snow blower, the old one that doesn't run good. Maybe I can take that carburetor. Probably not. Take that carburetor and I can make it work right. That is stuck in this shed here. So I think this is because this is a Tecumseh 8 horsepower, and 8 horsepower, a 10 horsepower, an 8, 9, 10, and 12 I think all have the same carburetors. So this one should work on there. Got the carburetor off. I had to kneel down in the snow because I was trying to stand up and lean over and do it, but kept getting dizzy. Felt like I was going to pass out again. So I got the carburetor off. I'm going to take it back up through the snowstorm here, and we'll try to see if it works on that old snowblower. Probably should take this one, take it apart a little bit and just make sure, because we haven't used it since last year. Well, I got the snowblower running out there. It's not running the best. It was running real good when I first put the carburetor on there. Another snowblower. It's running real good. I blew all that snow with it, and then it started hesitating again, hunting. And now I put some Berrymans in there. Just gonna let it run outside for a while and see what happens with it. I kind of need it to blow snow, so we just have to use it like it is right now. So, hopefully you guys have a good day, and we'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.